Hi guys, Penny Rose Journals, how you doing? Just revisiting a little project today. Back to these playing cards. Um, I've made these before, but I made them with large flashcards. So today I'm just going to make some button cards out of some regular sized playing cards. I have covered these ones in tissue paper, the sewing tissue, but the sewing tissue has been jelly printed on previously, so yeah, I've popped a bit of that on. I'm not going to use these ones with the colourful background. I'm just going to use these black and gold ones because I quite like the backs of them just as they are, even though they are just playing cards. So yeah, I thought I would sew a few buttons on some of these, and at the very least it's a way to use up some buttons and some playing cards, and I have something else to pop in a journal. So I'm also going to try using this metallic thread. It was given to me by somebody, and yeah, I've not used it before, so I'm not sure how it's going to go, but yeah, I'm just going to sew the buttons to the card with the metallic thread and see what it looks like and how it performs. I decide I'm going to sew these on basically in colours, groups of colour matching the jelly print that's on the other side, if that makes any sense. The jelly prints, I think the ones that I'm using now clearly have got blue in them, so I'm choosing blue buttons. I start out choosing 6 buttons for each card, which will fit quite happily. And yeah, just before I begin sewing, I decided I'm just going to put 3 buttons on each card. So that's the way I ended up doing it. So I end up putting a lot of these buttons back again, but I will use them anyway because I have many cards to do. But today I'm just going to do a handful of cards just so you can see what I'm up to and yeah, get the idea. The hardest part of using this thread, it turns out, was actually finding the end of it. These have clearly never been used before, and they are not keen to give up the ends, so it takes me a little bit of digging around to find the end. These look quite inexpensive, and I don't think there's going to be a lot of thread on each spool, so I don't think they're going to last for very long. It seems to be just I don't know what it's made out of. It almost seems like a plastic filament, I guess, but it's flat and very fine and surprisingly strong. So I'm really not sure what it's made out of. It tends to curl up like you would expect sort of plasticized sort of ribbon to do, but I really don't know what it is. But it performs fine. I didn't mind using it. It did the job, and it's shiny, so it's kind of interesting, a bit pretty, I suppose. So, but like I say, I don't expect it to last long. I don't think there's very much on each spool. So, yeah, it's an interesting product in any case. And please don't ask me what it is or where I got it from, because, like I said, it was given to me by somebody. So, I have literally no idea where it came from. I am using it doubled up though, so in case you have something similar, that's what I'm doing with it. I'll apologise for this sewing job too, up front here. I keep on coming off camera to do it closer to myself, and clearly I just was not paying attention a lot of the time, and I drift off camera. So I'm doing my best to cut those bits out whilst still providing you with some footage of what I was actually doing. So but it's a very simple process. I'm just hand sewing 3 buttons to a card. So hopefully there's enough here for you guys to see what it is I'm up to. It turns out I'm rather devoid of yellow buttons, particularly ones that have holes that go straight through them. I've got, quite a few ones with the shanks on them, but that's not the type of button I wanted to use today. So, yes, I will go to my second choice, my big bag of white buttons, and use some clear buttons on this one. And then I think that I actually do have a bag of metal buttons, so I go on a hunt for some metal buttons with holes all the way through them, which again, I've got to say there's not very many. I have considerably more metal buttons than I have yellow buttons, but again, most of them are shank buttons, but I do find 3. So I will do a card with the clear buttons and a card with some metal buttons as well. And that, my friends, is it for today. There's 4 little cards. There's many more, obviously, to be done, but that's where I left it today myself. So I will leave you those. I hope you enjoyed this little project, and yeah, I will see you again next time. Bye.